Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one hooked foul. The wind and the pitch. Towards first, Bryant. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Slice to right, fair ball.
Batting third.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Christian Walker. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Jack Peterson. That's through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's outside. 3-2 now. Gabriel Moreno waiting to hit for the D-backs. Two on, 1 out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
For the Rockies, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That's in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Gurriel grabs it on the run.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
No, that's a
little bit
Too
low.
low.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Batting fifth.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
There's a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and now they have a base runner at second.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Alec Thomas now. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball
And
one.
there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. McMahon throws to first in time.
Batting in, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. Next offering popped in the air, right field, makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Seven. The catcher, Elias Diaz.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 3.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with one man gone. Sean Bouchard, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missed. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Rocks with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Freeland back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
1-2.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Marte takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. back in 2012. Next offering is downstairs. And a ground ball to first. Off balance feed, there's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even at one apiece. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And he deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Number 22, Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Tied up here in the early going. Bounce to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first.
That's an out.
And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The first baseman, Chris Bryant.
And here's the first baseman, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Out in front and foul to the left side. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Just off the outside edge. Ryan McMahon up next for the Rockies. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. The Rockies strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Here comes a pitch. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. McMahon settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
And now the catcher
Moreno.
comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In the air, right field. Bouchard under it. Hooks it away for the out. And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Tobar. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
To the right side, Marte throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is Sean Bouchard. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Not
1-0.
even close there. And it's 1-0. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that ends the inning. So one left for Colorado. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. Slider for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Tosses across the first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Tovar to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Line drive and a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Step off throw to first. Carroll back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Tovar tosses to first. Out. They get the out on Marte. And that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Gallup back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. And that's a leadoff double. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Chop to third. Suarez throws across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. Down 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Hard hit to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And they tack on 3. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Rogers in the box
No
now.
ball.
No balls
1
and a strike. That's out to center field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Called strike right there. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ryan Thompson getting loose out there. Mantiply getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it's gone. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Bounce to the right. Marte fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The lefty fires. Ball 1 there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
And Jock Peterson stands in. Swing and a foul straight back. Peterson goes 6'1", 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Bryant, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Rockies 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. New pitcher on now, Luis Frias.
Number 65.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
That's
Ball
the ball.
1, no strikes.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be
ball,
time to
2
choke
strikes.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. 1 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball
center
off the
fielder,
outside
number
corner of the
9.
plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Doyle in the
1
box
ball,
with 1
no
away
strike.
as he takes ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Mantiply getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next,
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw there, safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second.
Ball,
And a good
no.
eye there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly, he was sitting
1-2.
on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. The wind and the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So a man aboard, and now Alec Thomas. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bird, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch.
Ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're down here 5-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground, and that chance handled. On to first. Out. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 23, Rich Bryant.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
That one at the knees for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And he chases that one. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. This is Corbin Carroll. Freeland back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Let's go, Rockies!
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Christian Walker. That misses off the outside edge. Two out, space is empty. That's in there. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. 3-2 now. The D-backs down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's Jack Peterson. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air out to center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And a pitch. Way
1-0.
upstairs, and that's ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first, Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Bouchard batting with one down takes a strike. That one the other way, and foul ball. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. And it drops in. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. The Rockies strand one. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Bird.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
And a pitch. That misses. 1-0. Bird, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Two
And
balls,
another ball.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. That
Ball
one misses.
four, first base.
So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Suarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Jalen Beeks preparing to come on if needed. This is again 5 in a row. Rip to third. They get one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. And he's safe at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Justin Lawrence taking over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's all
Rogers, and that'll do it.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ballgame, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.